Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. This is, of course, Urban Empire. And at the end of the last episode, we were sort of thinking about creating a hybrid industry commercial district. And I think that that's honestly what we need to start this episode off with. Let's make it somewhat compact, I suppose, but we really want to get the maximum bang for our buck. District too large? Alright, so we're looking at this being the maximum size. Alright, I'll take it. Let's do it. Sign me up. Residential, no. District density, we'll put it on medium. Business area, 50%. Industry area, 50%. I have no idea why that is... Doesn't look very even to me. That's all I'm gonna say, but it doesn't matter. Let's confirm that. Wait, is it more expensive? Wow. Okay, so that is a shit ton more expensive to run and also to finance in the first place. Fuck me, that's a lot of money. Let's confirm zoning. Let's get the gas infrastructure. Not like I really know what that does, but hey-ho. I don't think that we can actually get any other services, but we'll throw that down there and see what happens. Now, I believe this should be a victory for us, but I'm not actually that certain, because who is voting against us? Is it the... Oh my god. It's the party that actually has the most votes that is voting against us, which does not strike me as fantastic news, but hey-ho. Let's try and plead with them. It looks like it's a little bit more balanced now, but again, I'm not completely convinced that that's going to be enough, but hey-ho. Industry demand and commercial demand, it better fucking stay up. We do not want to be losing this right now. That's for sure. Sciocratic Party, National Swaralian Party. Look, I don't care about the National Swaralian Party. I care about the big party. The city really needs it. The city does really need it, buddy. Really needs it. I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. Can we appeal you one more time? Invite him to dinner. Come on! Come on! Come on! You can do it. You can do it. Alright, can we appeal the parties one last final time? Goodwill is on -2, so that is a negatory on that one. Let's begin voting. Yeah, we've got... Why was I ever worried in the first place? Oof. It was actually kind of close. It was actually kind of close. That was somewhat worrying. But I'm glad that it's done now. We can now begin work on making this district into the best place that it can possibly be. We are potentially running a bit close to the line here. Free Democratic Party wins the election. What percentage? 57%. Okay, so that's mediocre. I'm actually not super happy with how far ahead of everyone the Free Democratic Party is, because as much as I do enjoy working with them, they're not exactly supportive when it comes to endeavors like building new districts and stuff. So really not best pleased when it comes to that, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'll deal with it. It's not a problem. Rights of man. Natural rights of man should be taken. Do you wish to pay special attention to? Sure. Lowest class. Alright, I'm glad that that had some impact. I don't really understand what's going on in terms of everyone voting for the Free Democratic Party. Their support is just continuing to go through the bloody roof, and it surprises me. Raising a son. You hardly get accustomed to being married, and now you're suddenly a widower, a sole parent of a young boy. How do you plan to raise Gaio Komu? He should read a lot, try to be a caring father, let him find his own way. He should read a lot. He should read a lot. Solitarian trait. I don't think I was really encouraging him to be, you know, a lonely dude. I was encouraging him to be, you know, well-versed in the ways of the world by expanding his mind and reading the great literatures that the planet has to offer. I mean, that, and he won't annoy me when he's reading his books. But hey-ho. Alright, can I... all citizens deserve a safe working environment. I'm gonna support this. I'm pretty certain that it's not actually gonna pass, but I don't think I really care. I mean, I do care because, you know, it's good to have a safe working environment, but at the same time, I don't care that much because I'm not that bothered. Yeah, pretty certain that it's not gonna pass, especially these guys fucking hate this stuff. That's 35 votes immediately that you can just disregard. Yeah, pretty positive that that is not going to go anywhere. Who knows, though? Things might change. People might change. Definitely could happen. There is residential demand that is still increasing, but fight the council. Free Democrats councillor attacked the council after heated dispute as the mayor. You're expected to comment. Strictly condemn the violence at the council. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna strictly condemn the violence at the council. I mean, it's not right to be fighting at a fucking council, for God's sake, or anywhere,
Americans didn't want
for that matter.
as bad as they wanted the right to take a drink, if they did happen to want one.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Okay, what have we got? A load of stuff, a couple of edicts, very, very nice. Vocational school, a workshop, gives work to the unemployed, loitering ban, reduces fun but increases security, and banning gambling. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Sanitation, I think, is actually legitimately the last piece of tech that we can actually research, because this is era 1, so we might actually get to the end of the series in this episode, which would be unfortunate, but you know, that's the conditions in which I cover the game, I suppose, right? Also, I want to modify a district and add some. I want to add some services. Can I not add services? I don't really care about that. Modify the district, infrastructure, district zoning, services, vocational school. Can we go vocational school then? Let's go vocational school. Everyone seems to support that pretty much unanimously. So let's do it then. Why is this going to be such a fucking pain in the ass to once again sort out? I don't understand why everyone is always so against it. Like, it's a fucking school, for God's sake. You pieces of shit. I'm gonna demand that these bitches support it. That's right. It's gonna cost me a shit ton of goodwill, but come on, we need to at least get a fucking school in this place. Like, well, we've already got a school over this side, but we don't have a school over this side, so hey ho. I think that we should win. I think we should win with this. Yeah, Swaralian's on board, Cyocratic on board, and those guys pretty much split down the middle. I'm so glad that there doesn't seem to be that much partisan politics going on, which is rather reassuring actually, because otherwise I think we might be a little bit fuckarood. Honorary membership. You are honored but can't accept. Well, that sucks ass, because I feel like I should have been invited to stick around there anyway. Let's see how this goes. Yep, looks like this is going to be a big old no. Yeah. So I'm afraid that unions are going to remain furious as those safety laws are unchanged. Sanitation. The city administration is learning about how other cities have solved their water and waste problem. Do you want them to focus on water cleanliness, water production? Water cleanliness, I guess, right? I don't think it really matters what you choose in these instances, but you know, it's something that we can think about. Okay. This is going to be an extension to our residential area. What's the issue? What's the issue with this? Okay, I don't know why this is suddenly such an issue, but there you have it. You guys are actively against this. I don't really want to step on any toes, I'm afraid. Yeah, let's not muck around with that. Free Democratic Party wins the election. 53. Okay, so it looks like Swaralian loyalty praised. It looks like the reign of the Free Democratic Party has ended. Something went terribly wrong with a railroad tunnel construction site near the railway station. An explosion caused the death of 14 construction workers, and a dozen more were injured. As the mayor, you need to address this immediately. Do you decide to give a public speech? Blame the liberals. Yeah. Compose an eloquent speech to honor the victims. Promise to compensate the families of the dead and injured. Costs city money minus 2,000. That's fine. Acknowledge the tragedy, but don't promise anything. Promise to improve worker safety. Yeah, I mean, that won't cost us anything, right? Which is kind of nice. Which is very, very nice indeed. Residential demand is actually still through the roof, which makes me think that we should really get a district just going. There's plans to launch a proper news agency for Swaralia. The Free Democrats and the National Swaralian Party, that the news agency should be completely independent, with no ties to Vienna. The Psyocratics think that it should operate under the command of the Viennese News Agency. As the mayor of the remarkable city, your opinion is highly valued. It should be independent. Absolutely, it should be independent. 100% it should be independent, because otherwise, it's not much of a newspaper, is it? Absolutely not. Alright, let's quickly, before I think the episode will end. Well, I'd say before the episode ends. You know what I mean, before we have to stop playing the game. Let's see if this will actually go down. Again, I'm going to try and squeeze the maximum bang from a buck out of here. There we go. Make it a good split, I suppose, will be kind of nice. That's probably a pretty decent split. Gas, sure. I don't know if gas actually makes a shred of difference, but I'm just pretending that it does. It's not going to be a super dense district, but it should still be fine. Okay. And with that... Oh, can we add another workshop? Or can we add another thing? I think we're going to try and get 2 services in this area. It's ambitious. It's very ambitious, that's for sure, but we're going to give it a crack. Whoa, okay, that is not something that I'm willing to do. Let's get rid of you. Let's confirm services, propose. Let's get a quicken vote. I think that we can still win this. I absolutely do. Absolutely do. Not like it's really going to matter, because we are going to have to end the series soon. It looks like we should have it. I think we'll have it. We can appeal these guys. We can demand... Yeah, okay. So that'll shift them more towards the center, which should help weigh the scales further in our favor.
Life is like a sewer. What you get out of it depends on what you put into it.
Well, ain't that the truth, buddy? We haven't really fucked around with any edicts yet, but we are onto Era 2, and I'm not actually allowed to show you anything in Era 2, and I don't suspect that I'm actually going to be able to progress further unless I select an invention, and the inventions that I can select are all of the inventions in Era 2. But it's been real. It's been good. I hope to pick up this series on the 20th of January when it becomes available for everyone to do so. Until that time, ladies and gents, my name, of course, has been Old Potato. This has been Urban Empire. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.